Maganda umaga, kamusta everybody? This is Scott, expat in the Philippines. Yeah! With my wingman, CJ. Hey, we got the sun in our face this morning, haven't we? Yeah. It's CJ saying hello to everybody. I'd like to welcome all my new subscribers across. Thank you for coming. Much appreciate you being with us, guys. I have resubscribed to you guys, or have subscribed back to you. So just letting you know. Sorry guys, no live stream tonight, basically because my laptop is still getting fixed. I went in and saw him yesterday, and he hadn't had a look at it. Bummer. Oh well, shit happens. There's a lot of other people out there that are getting their laptops fixed, I suppose. But we will be back. I'm hoping to get it back Tuesday, but we will be back doing live stream next Friday. So my apologies for this Friday and Saturday, no live stream. Sorry about that. Due to my laptop getting fixed, basically because the mic cut out last Friday. And thank you again, once again, for sticking by me, guys. Much appreciated. 2 thumbs up. I don't know what happened. It just died on me. It's done it a couple of times. It did it to Arlene last Wednesday 3 times. But she stuck by her guns, and she went off and then came back. It was working for a while and then died again. Then she went on, I went off and then come back again. 3 times she had to do it. So she had to do that 3 times, renew and redo her live stream. So I have to get it fixed, and unfortunately it inconveniences me as well as you guys. And let's face it, guys, we've got to get it right. You know, these things. Hopefully it's going to be fixed properly. I might hear from him today. I don't know. Puppy dog in that car looking straight at me going, what's he doing? So, yeah. And CJ's just pointing straight ahead. I'm going left. Yeah. Still no international flights, only domestic inside our own country, flying from Melbourne to New South Wales, Queensland, probably Northern Territory, then Perth and Adelaide. Like the way I say Adelaide last. They don't like Victorians. I don't know why. What have we done to them? I don't particularly like Adelaide much. So we're in the same country, yet they don't like us. I don't know why. They probably think we get better looked after in the government, which is not true. Far be it from that. God, the freeway's like almost a ghost town, isn't it, CJ? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars ahead of us. It's okay. Geez, that sounds bright. That's the Hyatt there at Essendon Airport, the old Essendon Airport, which is only used for domestic flights out from, which I might have said once before, to King Island, to Tasmania, to Lord Howe, probably to Kangaroo Island, and you know, domestic travel from here to say Adelaide, Sydney, you know, New South Wales, and Queensland and the islands, if you want to go up there. Mainly open for business class. They're actually redoing some of the terminal there at that airport, updating it, so it looks nice, keeping it all together, just making it modern. Someone's in a hurry. Yeah, so and Melbourne Airport's only basically open to domestic. I don't know when we're going to be able to fly out to international yet. It seems that they'll keep that in lockdown for a little while. We're planning to head home next year around about March, probably March, April. We'll see how we go, see how this all pans out first. It's a nice smooth run on the freeway this morning, which is good. Dump truck in front on the left hand side. Doing a lot of works up at the back of the airport at the moment, so I don't know if someone's flying out on domestic, because they're flying to the airport in a hurry to catch their plane. Maybe they got up late. Maybe the limo driver didn't get there in time. And you know, it's all good. If you must work, if you can, stay home and work. Hey, that'd be ideal. That'd be good if you could stay home and work. No drama, you know. But when you got little fellas like this that need your constant attention, that don't help. There's a few cars in probably long-term. There's a long-term car park over that side too, guys. Sorry, over there, behind me. And there's long-term here car park. There's still got a fair few cars in there, probably people that are decided, nah, we'll stay where we are in Hong Kong, or Italy, or Greece, or Vietnam, or the Philippines. To work. Maybe some people work there. Yeah. You sit back, mate, please. He has got his seatbelt on, guys, but it's bad mummy released, and he can get them out. When I put him in there, I tighten it so he can't get out. But he's pretty well okay. He's a good boy. He does his time. Tell him to sit back, he'll sit back. we sort of have to take it easy between here because I'm at the back of the airport now. And there's the fuel tanks that have been put up. Going to slow this guy down, he's running a little bit fast. It's about 80k around here now. They're cutting some of the gum trees, the dead branches off, dead leaves off. But we have to next 4k kangaroos occasionally hop across the road. I had one ages ago hop right out in front of me from this side of the freeway, the back of the airport here. They've actually just put high 7.5 foot fences with 12 barbed wire on them to stop the kangaroos jumping over into the airport. But they usually mingle around here. You have to keep your eyes on them pretty well much, because sometimes they can, they're lame at things, they can just hop right across. And they've got a good spring. Oh boy, they got a good spring. They can jump a 6 foot fence. They're going to replace these fences here and move the airport back a little bit, doing some works. Not much traffic. It's starting to pick up a little bit, but it took us close to 52 minutes to get into the airport this morning, to get into the city, this morning, my apologies, to take Arlene into work. So yeah, it was about a 50-minute run in there, hardly any traffic this morning. But it is starting to build up a bit, but they're doing works around here, and I think they're redoing another runway coming in, which is good because they're able to, without the international flights coming in, they're able to redo part of that northwest runway that they're doing. Got a big dump truck in front of me, but I don't know what they're doing on that side of the road. They're doing some sort of works. You got here Page Transport. They bring cattle down. They graze cattle on this land here. They got a cattle run that when they drop the cows off, they walk off the run and they go out and they graze in that thing until they're ready for export to Iraq, Lebanon and Iran, all the Arab countries. I wonder we're paying high meat for it. I wonder we're paying high prices for our meat, I mean to say. Because, you know, they get it for sweet F fuck all. And we have to pay, like, you know, close to $27, nearly $30 for a T-bone steak, guys. Probably close to about $26 for a T-bone. Wonder if I can get around here. Turbo's just kicked in, and 60k. We got a speed camera on my far right, I think. Just no. Oh, it might be. I don't know. Can't tell these days. They put them in places where they hide them now, and while they're sitting on the left hand side or the right hand side here, there's usually a patrol car up on the top of the hill as we're going out. I might have said that once before, just rephrasing. There's been a truck planted here with, I think, like olives or something in there. Olives, yeah. Diesels. Oh, jeez, I've missed the sign. Sorry. Petrol's going up a little bit now because of people starting to get back to work. So the fuel prices are coming up. Oh no. I thought it was a dead animal, but it wasn't. It was a plastic bag of some sort. Something in it. What? Truck? Dump truck? Yeah. CJ pointed to the dump truck in front of him. Racing car? I didn't say racing car. Oh, racing car. Oh, it's racing up the hill? There's a nice old caravan down there. It needs a lot of work for Daddy. Too much. I was thinking of buying a caravan and just putting it up on a caravan parks up on the beach and go up the beach during summer instead of using our friend's place. Prefer to have our own, you know, because two dump trucks having a drag race up the hill. Green one's in front, the white one's behind. Green one's just taking over. Daddy having fun with CJ. Now he's pulling into the left-hand lane, heading up the hill. Got the man coming today between 10 and 12 to check the roof out, because we've had one of our tiles on the house come adrift, and we got water in Mum's bedroom, and it sort of Mum seems to think, I think there was two tiles. I think there was one on the garage as well. I find it very hard for the water to flow straight, because it was sitting in her corner. Yeah, another truck. Big dump trucks up there on the hill. Find it hard for it to run because it's straight, it's flat. So I'm thinking that the roof tile might have been ajar last time someone was up there. Don't look at me because I hate heights, and you won't get me up on a roof. Won't get me up on a roof when you can pay someone to do the job and they're insured for it. And I've got this little one to look out for. I can't be up there. And they might have knocked the tile, might have slipped by mistake. It's alright, mistakes are made. I really should check it out though before they get down. And we've had quite a few rains, and this might have happened before Dad passed away. There's the garage, the garage seemed to have like a little puddle of water, and I had to hole so it leaked out, which is good. But it's sort of gone like that, the roof on an angle, and where the roller door is. Up to a couple of weeks ago, I was able to get the roller door up, but all of a sudden, she only goes halfway. So now Daddy has to move everything out of the garage so we can get the ceiling fixed in the garage. Boy, is that going to cost us. Don't know how much yet, but keep you informed on that one. And they're going to take the lights down. They're going to move the garage roller door at the back off so they can get the plaster, so the plasters can get in there. I don't have to do the front one because it's not so bad. It's not really bad. It hasn't got any water damage down there, just the back of it. So we'll get that checked out, looked at. But you know, these things are made to try. You know, it's bad enough the concrete out near the garage is going on an angle like that, but some ways probably good that the water's receding away from the house and going near it. It doesn't make it that it goes in underneath, so it's not too bad. So we've got him coming between 10 and 12, so I'm hoping he's hasn't been yet, because it's 10:13 now. But unfortunately, I have to take Arlene into work and pick her up later, so it's no problems. Got no stress. Beautiful day. I can't do much anyway, guys, on the pond, so the garage is going to take precedence at the moment because it needs to be done. Then I've got to get concrete for the pond to re-render some of it again still, and then I've got to seal it, and I've got to do the big pond. Big pond's a big job, so I'll just leave that till last. But I'm not in a hurry. The little wingman's going to sleep. Oh, or is he? Is he? Ah, he's awake! Poor daddy. You can see we love to have fun, guys. And that's what our channel's all about. Having fun, visiting new places, which, you know, we're going to be doing. Just takes a bit when your wife works and you can't get around to doing some things, you know, that you like to do in a hurry. So we'll get there. It just takes time. Just be patient with us. I love everybody's videos. They're all cool. They're lovely. I like George, John and Jane this morning. I watched the fence being redone again. You walk around your area there. Oh, magnificent, John and Jane. British expat living in the Philippines. Lovely area. So beautiful. All the Philippines are lovely though. You can't pick on one, you have to check all of them, you know. Big shout out to Rona Lynn and Steve and baby Jack. Big shout out to Brad and Karen and Jack. Big shout out to Lionel and Jeff, Nathan and little Daniel. Cute Bubba.